and welcome to Innovate Marketing Daily. Today is April 26, 2023. My name is shawnpneal, and we are brought to you by MyPodcast.Media. If you're wondering how podcasting can unleash your marketing and communication strategy, just visit MyPodcast.Media. And today we're talking about Barbie introducing its first doll with Down syndrome. This is about representation and inclusion. Let's get into it. All right, my friends. So I want to start off this episode by saying that I'm fully aware that what we're going to talk about today, the story is not, it's a little off the beaten path. It's not a story you would normally hear on Innovate Marketing Daily. But within this story, you will find pieces of marketing, branding, and business growth, as always promised. This is just one that moved me when I saw the choices of stories that we could cover today. This one spoke to me, and you'll see why. Mattel Inc. announced today the addition of a Barbie doll with Down syndrome, and it was created to allow even more children to see themselves in Barbie, as well as have Barbie reflect the world around them. The Barbie doll with Down syndrome is meant to inspire all children to tell stories through play. So I want to pause there for just a moment, okay? I go to the press release, I'm scanning the press release. There's a video on the website, which I will include for you to take a look at. And it's about, I think, a 3.5 minute long video. It's not terribly long, but it features parents and children and some representatives from Mattel and Barbie who are talking about this doll. And you can watch these kids playing with this doll. They go up to the doll and they look at it, and there's this huge smile that comes across their face because the doll represents them. They see themselves there. What an important message we need to be giving the world. We need to see ourselves reflected in everything. And that's huge. So I give a tremendous thank you to Mattel, to Barbie for doing this and making sure to continue the path of inclusion and representation. Now, to ensure the doll accurately represents a person with Down syndrome, Barbie worked closely with the National Down Syndrome Society, the NDSS, and the NDSS empowers individuals with Down syndrome and their families by providing resources, driving policy change, and engaging with local communities. So NDSS partnered with Barbie to really work on this new doll. And so they really, from start to finish, including the doll's sculpt, clothing, accessories, and packaging, they influenced that. And just for today, I'll focus in on two of those things. For example, the sculpt, this doll introduces a new face and body sculpt to be more illustrative of women with Down syndrome, including a shorter frame and a longer torso. The new face sculpt features a rounder shape, smaller ears, and a flat nasal bridge, while the eyes are slightly slanted in an almond shape. Now, this is really cool. Listen to this. The doll's palms even include a single line, which is a characteristic often associated with those with Down syndrome. Very cool. Very, very cool. Also, fashion and accessories. The doll's puff-sleeved dress pattern features butterflies and yellow and blue colors, which are the symbols and colors associated with Down syndrome awareness. The doll's pink pendant, here's another really cool one. The doll's pink pendant necklace with 3 upward chevrons represents the 3 copies of the 21st chromosome, which is the genetic material that causes the characteristics associated with Down syndrome. Like, seriously, I sometimes just don't have words. And this is one of those moments where I really don't have words. That's just super freaking cool. I think that I just want to take a minute today and just acknowledge every brand out there that is doing what they can to be inclusive of all people, to represent all people, whether this is in their workforce, in their customer base, on their boards, wherever it is. I just want to take a minute to say thank you for representing people. Now I've got to collect myself because I have got, you know how this goes. I've got a lot of work to do. I'm going to take maybe a 5 minute break. Maybe it may be a 4 minute break at this point because I'm still talking. And then I'm going to come right back and start working very hard, looking and listening for all of the latest, greatest things happening in the world of marketing, branding, and business growth. Just like this story today. And when I find them, I'll be right back here tomorrow to bring them to you. So until we meet again, my friends, please stay safe and be well.